Hello everyone, so today I'm going to show you the quickest and easiest way to install and set up Windows on your macOS machine using Bootcamp for free and without fuzzing around. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing that you're going to do is to check whether you have an Apple Silicon or an Intel processor. You're going to click on the Apple icon about this Mac, and here is going to tell you which processor you have. If you have an M chip, I'll be making a separate video for that, so stay tuned. You're going to open the link in the description and then scroll down. Here, you're going to select the edition, Windows 10, hit confirm, and then select the language. I'll go with English International and hit confirm. You're going to select 64 bits and download it. After the download has completed, you're going to hold Command and the spacebar on your keyboard and search for Bootcamp. You're going to click continue. It's going to automatically detect the ISO file. If not, just click on it and then search for your file. Here you're going to select the storage that you'll be allocating for Windows. If you were to select 64 gigabytes, after the installation of Windows, you're going to have 30 gigabytes of free storage. If you will be using Windows for installing games, then I would recommend you to go, for example, 80 gigabytes or just get an external SSD. This, of course, all depends how much storage you have on your macOS. I'll be going with 64 gigabytes. You're going to hit install. Once it completes, it's going to reboot your Mac into Windows. So once your Mac has booted into Windows, you're going to select the language and the time format. Here, it's going to ask you whether you have a product key or not. In my opinion, you don't need a product key. So you can just click on I don't have product key. Your Windows is still going to work the same as if you were to have a product key. Here, you're going to select which operating Windows you would like to have. I would recommend you to go with the professional version, which is the Pro. You're going to accept the license terms and hit on next, and then it's going to copy the Windows files. Once it finishes copying the files, it's going to reboot, and then you'll be greeted with this page. You're going to select your region and hit yes. Here it's going to ask you to select your Wi-Fi network. If it's not detecting any networks, just hit on I don't have internet, and then you're going to basically select a Wi-Fi network later. Continue with limited setup. I would recommend you here to turn this feature off, and this feature as well, and to only send required diagnostic data, and hit no, accept, also no, also no. So once you actually disable all the unnecessary features, it's going to make your PC run a lot smoother. I would recommend you to also disable Cortana, and then give it a moment. It's going to set up your machine. Now you're going to hit on next, accept the agreement. If you click on the Wi-Fi icon, you're going to see that it's not detecting any Wi-Fi networks, but once we set up our Windows correctly and install all the updates that I'm going to show you in this video, your PC will be able to see all the Wi-Fi networks again. So don't worry. Once it completes, you're going to hit finish, and it's going to restart your PC. After your Mac has restarted, you're going to check whether it can detect any Wi-Fi networks. After connecting to your Wi-Fi network, you're going to go to settings, then update and security, and you're going to check for updates. As you can see, after checking for the updates, we have a lot of updates to do, so just let it do its thing. While your Windows is updating, you can go to the search bar and search for Apple software update. Let it check for software updates, and then hit on install to items. Hit on yes, and then hit yes. Once the updates have finished installing successfully and you're having trouble with the secondary click and it's not working, for example, what you could do is go to the small arrow over here, then click on Bootcamp, and then Bootcamp control panel, click yes, and then go to trackpad, enable tap to click and secondary click. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to drop them below. Peace.